K-Pop Demon Hunters. Coming up next, stick around.
Unbox the Universe.
Welcome back. I'm the Curio Hunter here with Unbox the Universe, and tonight I'm going solo because Indy and my schedules didn't quite match up this week. And also, I forgot that I was filming this, so I forgot to call in Declan Dan, who evidently is also, besides being our resident brony, is also our resident expert on K-Pop Demon Hunters. So I forgot, so that one's on me, so you're going to have to deal with me opening up these cards. But we have a box here that we got from AliExpress. This box, it doesn't actually say, but I would imagine they are sort of the 1 yuan value, which normally we see 1, 2, 5, and 10 yuan value cards. These are 1, so I'm not getting my hopes up too high for anything really special, but maybe there'll be something neat looking or something shiny, or maybe these will be cards that'll be appropriate for giving to the kids. In any case, this box contains 30 packs, and we'll find out here shortly how many cards are in the packs. So let's get into it, see what we get. All right, so for our first pack, we've got a UR, K-Pop Demon Hunters, and I am going to have to admit to having not seen the movie yet, right? So I assume that these are characters from the movie, in the American animated movie. I do know that it's like a musical movie. There are songs that are quite catchy, or at least so Declan Dan tells me. So that was a UR. This is an XR. So maybe I'll sort of sort these by rarities that I come across. And this is an SR card. So that's pretty cool. I don't know who any of these characters are, but and so far, backwise, the different rarities have different colors, so that could be a nice clue as well. That was pink. This one is pink. So here's a difference already. We've got 2 XR cards. And I'm just looking at it. LMNTXR006. So from all indications, these should be identical cards. They've got the same color backs. They've got the same markings. But this one has the shiny to it, and this one is matte. So that's interesting. And I don't know what to make of it. But in any case, just bringing that to your attention. I mean, I prefer the shiny, right? I mean, shiny is almost always better. I do want to note that you can see the thinness of these cards. If I kind of hold that up there, very thin. So, you know, we like compared to some of the other cards that we have shown that are a little bit thicker. And this is an AR card, and it has the shininess to it as well. All right, moving on to number 2. We've got an SR, and we've seen this one before. But again, one now has the shiny, and one is matte. So I don't know. I don't know what to make of it, right? But again, prefer the shiny, nonetheless. And SR. Do I have any of those yet? Yep, I do. 2 QRs, okay, and 1 shiny and 1 not. QRs are sort of that chibi style that I like. I find these to be kind of cute, you know. And you see this over multiple sort of Asian card sets. The QR is this sort of style, and I think it's quite nice. Just boggles that you get that we've seen some shiny and some matte, and the fact that this particular pack would have 2 of them in it back to back This is starting to sort of ring typical of the 1 yuan packs. You may recall some 1 yuan reverse 1999 packs that we've opened, where it's like 3 cards in a pack, and all 3 cards in that pack have been the same. So yeah, that and I don't know if it's like a quality control thing or if the people printing just don't care, because it could be any of the above. But nonetheless, that's we are here to show you the cards, so you can decide whether you want to get a product, get this particular product for yourself or not. Like I said, we got this from AliExpress, and it did not break the bank. I will tell you that. So, not a very expensive box. So again, I don't mind. These are not like collector pieces. They're probably not even things that, because again, I've not watched the movie, so they're not things that I would probably collect myself. But if you have kids that really are into the movie and don't mind, are into cards as well, card collecting. All right, you've seen one of these before as well. I'm just gonna keep pointing out one shiny, one matte, different packs this time at least. So there is that, because I'm thinking, like if a card shop or whatever had a box, you might buy a handful of packs at a time, so it would be sort of mixed up and stuff like that as to what you might get. An AR level card, and the ARs seem to be horizontal, so just pointing that one out. We have an SR, and thought it was only a matter of time until we'd come up with the matte version of this. So there, we've completed that. Oh, and the AR, the shiny version of the ones that we had just seen. It's becoming very predictable now. And then the last one in this pack is an SSR. And, oh my goodness, throw in the card. The box has to my knowledge, no markings of any kind of rarities or anything like that. But, yeah. So that also is sort of an indicator of lower quality, I think, because the ones that are really designed to be collectors, designed to be premium things, will give you like sort of hit chances, or at least stats on like how many of the different rarities are in the full set and stuff. But anyway, have an SSR here. Is that the first SSR we've gotten? I suppose it is. All right, we are halfway through our 6 packs. So number 4 coming up here. 2, 3, 4. So yeah, 5 cards per pack. I don't know if I had mentioned that before. So at 30 packs, 150 cards per box. So yeah, the matte version. SSR. Oh yeah, SSR's right here staring me in the face. An SR version. Not too much farther down, the SSR, the foil version versus the matte. And then an SR of Zoe. The first one to actually include a name on the card here. Helpful. Another SR. All right. More QR cards, which I'm always a fan of. And this one is the foil edition. So the question is, do we think at this point that the matte version will be in this pack or not? And maybe it'll be in the next one. Because, I've really kind of been taking these packs from the front. So what we've seen are the first 5 packs so far in this box. So it seems to be sort of holding true. We've got a match, if nothing else. Little Miss Curio Hunter likes matching games right now. We could totally use these cards for a matching game. 2 ARs to finish it off. I guess I'll do these one at a time. Give each one its time to shine. And so now we're looking for, to complete some of these shiny sets or whatever. So we'll see. Oh, it's a QR, not one that we've seen yet. And this one is shiny. We have another UR. So this is only the second one out of the 6 packs. So out of 30 cards, I've only seen 2 of those so far. The SR in shiny here. And then we'll be able to show you here real fast just sort of how many of the different kinds. And that's an AR. And then lastly, an SSR to finish it out. So of the 30, 7 ARs, 8 SSRs, no, 8 SRs, excuse me, 5 SSRs, 4 of the XRs, 4 of the QRs, and 2 of the URs. Hopefully that comes up to 30 if my math is right. So that has been 6 packs from KPOP Demon Hunters. This particular box, I don't even know what to call it. I've seen a separate KPOP Demon Hunters box, at least as far as artwork goes. We've not gotten into that, but if you watched our Mail Day episode, you'll see that we got some KPOP Demon Hunter cards in recently from AliExpress. So you can decide whether this is a product you want to get for yourself or for your kids or not. I happen to know some friends who have kids that are really into KPOP Demon Hunters, and I think that these cards are destined to go to that family, and I hope the kids will enjoy them. If you like this sort of content, please make sure to like the video, ring the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that we put out, and of course hit the subscribe, because every subscriber helps us to build the channel into what we want it to become and what you want it to become. So I think that is it for this episode of KPOP Demon Hunters. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Until next time, this is Unbox the Universe. Catch you later.
Unbox the universe. Let the cosmos roll. Rip that pack, drop that card, lose a little control. From the commons to the legends, every pull's a verse. Turn the whole room up when the stars come first. Unbox the universe. The universe. I'm proud of